Tina Turner. The name alone brings to mind power, grace, and resilience. Known as the Queen of Rock and Roll, Tina wasn't just a singer, she was a global icon who rose above unimaginable pain and created a legacy that continues to inspire millions. But now, years after her death, shocking revelations have surfaced, not from tabloids, but from within her own family. Her son, who's remained largely silent for years, is finally speaking up. And what he's exposing about Tina's life behind the glittering lights is something fans never expected to hear. Let's rewind a bit. Tina Turner's journey was anything but easy. Born Anna Mae Bullock in Nutbush, Tennessee, in 1939, she grew up in poverty and hardship. Her early years were marked by struggle, abandonment, and a desperate need to find her place in a world that often turned its back on her. From the moment she met Ike Turner, her life changed forever. Ike saw potential in young Anna Mae and turned her into Tina Turner. Together, they became one of the most dynamic musical duos of the 1960s and 70s. But behind the fame and fortune was a dark reality, years of abuse, manipulation, and pain that Tina later revealed in her autobiography, I, Tina. She escaped that nightmare in 1976 with nothing but her name and built an empire on her own terms. Her solo career exploded in the 1980s with hits like What's Love Got to Do With It, Private Dancer, and Simply the Best. To the world, Tina Turner was unstoppable, a survivor, a star, and a legend. But what fans didn't see was the silent pain she carried as a mother. Tina had 4 sons, Craig, Raymond, Ronnie, and Ike Jr. While her professional life soared, her personal life was far more complicated. Craig Turner, her eldest son, was from a previous relationship before she married Ike. Ronnie was her biological son with Ike Turner, while Ike Jr. and Michael were Ike's sons from a previous relationship, whom Tina later adopted. Over the years, Tina's relationship with her children became distant. She once admitted that her career and the trauma from her marriage made it hard for her to be emotionally available. In interviews, she confessed that she wasn't the kind of nurturing mother who stayed home and baked cookies. She was always on the road, performing, surviving, rebuilding. But as years passed, tragedy struck her family again and again. In 2018, her eldest son Craig took his own life. Tina said it was one of the hardest moments of her life. She described Craig as her most sensitive son and admitted she never fully understood the pain he was going through. Fans around the world mourned with her, but it also reignited discussions about how distant Tina had become from her children. And then, in December 2022, another devastating loss hit the Turner family. Her son Ronnie passed away after a long health battle. 2 sons gone before their mother. It was heartbreaking. Now, after Tina's passing in 2023, one of her surviving sons has decided to break his silence. He claims that the world only saw the glamorous side of Tina Turner, the star who dazzled on stage, but not the complex, guarded woman who struggled with family connections behind closed doors. He revealed that Tina, despite her immense fame, had distanced herself from her family for years. After moving to Switzerland, she built a quiet life with her longtime partner, Erwin Bach. Her focus shifted away from America, her music, and even her children. According to Tina's son, she rarely stayed in touch, and visits became few and far between. While fans assumed she was living her best life in retirement, her family reportedly felt left behind. He claims that when Tina found peace in her later years, she didn't look back. She built a new life where her painful past, including family struggles, was left behind. But was this distance intentional, or simply a woman trying to protect her peace after decades of pain? That's where the story takes a surprising turn. Tina Turner wasn't just escaping fame, she was escaping trauma. For years, she'd endured physical and emotional abuse from Ike Turner. That pain didn't disappear when she became famous. It lingered in her heart, shaping her decisions and her view of relationships. According to her son's recent statements, Tina's emotional scars ran so deep that she found it hard to trust anyone, even her children. Her love, he explained, was real but guarded. She had been betrayed so many times that she built emotional walls around herself. He admitted that there were times he felt resentful, wondering why their mother seemed so far away, even when she was alive. But as he grew older, he began to understand. Tina wasn't trying to abandon her children, she was trying to survive. He described how, in her final years, Tina spoke about forgiveness and letting go. She told him that she had spent a lifetime carrying the weight of others' pain, and finally, she just wanted peace. Her son also revealed some emotional final moments. In one of their last conversations, Tina reportedly